Hey everybody, it's Kim. And I had done a short and I shared these two. They're called Eclipse cards. I don't know if you can tell that well, but there's slats here. So it's two images, the same image. And I had said if you want a tutorial, let me know. So I got some requests, so here we go. This is the Lucille Ball version, I'm telling you. So what I've been using is just, you could do stamped images. No reason can't. I've been using digitals, and I size them and then print them, duplicate them, and print them twice. So you need to find an image. And then I did this one again. And then I did the same one, and I cut it out. So these are, let's see how big I made these. I wanted an edge to it, because one of the ones I showed you that I made, I was just learning, and so this is about 4.5. You can do whatever size you want, but I wanted it to fit in about 5.5. This, I wanted a border, so I wanted it a little bit larger than this, which is, I think 4 by, let's see, 4 by 5.25. Let's see. Yeah, 4.25 by 5.25 approximately. So that way when I laid it down, it left a border. Okay. Now, I got this, and I think it was on Amazon. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But just put in Eclipse cards wherever your dies, and it just has to be something that's, I've seen them do, I mean, there's a million little videos. This is just a basic one. But anyway, so I cut this out right here, as you can see. So I ran it, made 2, cut out the images to be the same size, and then what you do is you just put some glue on and line them up, and then you have, and like I said, it's not really, you got to find a focal point that you line them up so that they're, and then you glue it down. So I thought, well, let's do another one. So I'm doing the, let's make sure I have everything, because you know how I roll here. Let's see, I don't, oh, yes I do. So, winging it this Halloween. So I got this one, and I ran it twice. And I'm going to cut out this one of them. And I want to get it lined up as best I can, because I see crooked. I swear to God, I see crooked. Not that God cares. Anyway, okay, so I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to take, this is, you know, you could use any kind of tape, but I get this from scrapbook.com. Now that I put it down, because I don't want it to move once it's going through my die cutter machine. Did that move or something? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm telling you. See, what's nice about this is you can just, it doesn't stick much. So let's try it again. Let's line it up. Like I said, loose. Oh, you know what it is that's a little crooked. That's what's throwing me off. I didn't cut it straight. That could be the problem. Okay. So we'll put the tape here, and some tape here. And I'm going to run it through my die cutter, and I'll be right back. Made the image bigger, larger, because that way I'm not anywhere near, because it seems to, so I'm going to line it up again as best I can and cut that out. Watch what you wish for, people. Kim's trying to do a video. Okay, so let's try this again. Holy moly. I'm going to put it on all four corners this time so it doesn't get away from me. It moves. What's nice about the Diamond Press, like the Grand Marquis, is that you don't have to do the plates. You don't have to, this is it. This is it. And they do embossing folders too, so it's awesome. Okay, it'll work for them, just telling you, if anybody's wondering about that. And I'm going to get a larger... Hang on. I don't need a larger one, I just need to cut this out down to size for the folder. Yep. I'm so paranoid of not cutting it right this time. I've cut a few of these now, trying to do this for you guys. All right. So you guys are probably going, well, that was the worst tutorial I've ever seen. Alrighty, so back to the Grand Marquis. Let's see how this one comes out. But with me, you see it. I'm not... You see my bloopers, my struggles, I don't hide it. Which I guess... maybe that's good. I don't know. Let's see here. Fingers crossed. Oh. All right, the middle of that, the phone rang. So, anywho. So let's see how this comes out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to pop out the... I'm thinking I should keep the strips. They're perfectly... right? I don't know. Would you keep the strips? I've seen people do this with like circle dies that have lots of circles on them. You know, it doesn't have to be this kind of a die. Okay. Now I say this tape comes off and then watch, it won't come off. Okay, here I know it's coming off. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is going to be better. Now, I am going to... Is this the right one or is this a... No, here's my bigger one. Okay, it's like, this is too small. So, I tried that permanent artist tack. No, you need wiggle room. At least I do. So you want to line it up. So I think what I'm going to do is see. I like glue because it lets me line it up. I'm going to cut this out after I'm done. See if I like that method. See how I can't do a straight line, people. I don't know that you want it too firmly down. I don't know. We'll try it. Like I said, I'm guinea pig in it. But you can always go back after you line them up and add more glue, right? Don't you think? I think you can. It's kind of like you're hanging out with me while I craft. That's kind of fun. I like that. This is the My Petunia glue press. You know me, I gotta have all the stuff. I'm that kid at the beach with all the toys. Okay. Oops, if I do it right side up, I'm looking at the letters more than anything. Okay. Oh yeah, that went better. Okay, so there it is. And then you can shade it if you want. That's what I did on the edge of these. Was I did some distress inks. But I think this would be cute in a journaling page or something. So then I'll just cut around here and I'll be right back. All right, I think that's the key, is to glue it down, leave it big on the paper, and then cut it once the top piece is glued. Now see, this is lifting up, so I could go back with my glue press and glue it down. So there you go. That was a lot of effort to show you a pretty simple, simple technique. All right, you guys. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.